Happy gay ass month. Indeed, Arson. How are you? How's everyone else on this lovely June 2nd of 2025, the second day of the gays month of the year? Hope everyone is giving their gay friends money. Hope all the gays out there are stealing money for themselves. It's our month, man. We're chilling, we're having a lovely time. And today is going to be pretty cool. Today I'm excited. Today I got something to announce very briefly because it's something that quite literally came to me today, and yet I have managed to squabble together before the stream. And then we're going to get into a game that I played a little bit on this channel for, but now I want to do a full playthrough on the channel because I'm wanting to return to it, and this month is a perfect month for that. Perfect month for that. Couldn't be better. And I mean that very literally. First things first, how are we all doing? So, first, tell me how's everyone's weekends? What you get up to? How's your friends? How's your family? How are you personally feeling? Hope you're all doing well. Hope as we're walking into this month, the nice jacket. Thank you. It comes out every now and then when I realize that being out in this part of my apartment is cold. That's when it comes out. For me though, this weekend was pretty chill. I set myself up pretty crazily yesterday, in the sense of this weekend I had some stuff I wanted to get done. I needed to put up, well, not even put up, but I wanted to make serious headway into my monthly recap video of like the stuff that's on my blog with like the one elaboration. That did not happen. Straight up. I mean, the script is pretty much done, fortunately. But I intended to like have the video done, first like cut down, edit, ready. Here's what happened. I decide on a whim yesterday to go like, you know what? I applied to some jobs earlier, hung out with my partner. Let me sit down. Let me check out this game Rematch. You know, the soccer game from Slow Cut, the people that made Sifu. I was like, I want to check this game out. I've been meaning to check it out for a minute. I've been excited for it. By the important context, I did not know that the beta had a time limit. And apparently yesterday was when the beta was up. So I chose a very funny day to finally check out the game. I sat down to play that game around 4:30 p.m. on a whim once again. I did not stop playing this game until 12 a.m. 12 in the morning. Dude, when I say they have an absolute heater on their hand, like, that was probably some of the most fun I've had all year. Like, genuinely. I had such a good time playing that game that when it does come out, I hope I have the money to grab it. I hope it's cheap. I will be playing it. We'll be playing on stream probably for a straight week. And I mean that so seriously. I mean that so seriously. It's so much fun. It like perfectly captures the chemistry and randomness that comes together on a soccer field, and like actually gets to a point where it captures the intensity and the very like visual nature of holding down a 1-0 lead once you get to the 5v5 from the 3v3. The fact that it actually requires real playmaking to like enjoy the game to its fullest. Like, you can dribble around, do whatever you want, and like try and be a show off, but when you are making passes to your fellow players, like actually like calling out stuff, calling for a pass, passing to people, you feel so good. It's like it basically captures the energy of like a scrimmage. Like real games are cool, they're fun and all, but like if you ever, like, I played soccer for over 10 years in my life. Dude, when I say that like my favorite moments from my time playing soccer were always scrimmages, I'm not joking. And it's always because it is a scrimmage where you are trying out fuck shit. Like, excuse my language, but that's really the truth. Really, like in a serious game, you know, you gotta listen to what the coach said. You gotta get together with your team. You need to figure out what the protocol is. You need to make sure that you understand what enemy you're dealing with. You gotta have certain strategies depending on who you're dealing with. Like, you need to like be making sure you're on your T's, and like your T's are crossed, I's dotted, P's and Q's on top of everything, right? But when you're playing as a scrimmage, it gets intense, it gets fun, but that's also we get to try out stuff, try out a move that you've been testing out for a while, try out a new formation, maybe play around with different positions. Like a scrimmage is where you let the game just exist and have people learn more about the game in the process without all the stakes being there exactly. Not to say that stakes don't make it more fun every now and then, but it's like scrimmages, end of practice scrimmages where you're just going for it, just trying to see what you can make happen. Energy's electric, and rematch captures that energy so well. It captures that energy so well. It's insane. I like the fact that I played it for that long and I wanted to keep playing it, and I was actively upset today when I realized that the beta had a time limit and that I met the time limit by accident. Oh my god, something else, dude. So yeah, if you see me playing that game later, because it comes out I think June 17th, so like 2 weeks from tomorrow, don't be surprised. Do not be surprised. Do not be surprised. So yeah, that took up a lot of time over the weekend. Um, just all in all, too, I was doing a lot of reading, trying to catch up on a lot of stuff. I finally finished the book that I've been reading, Conundrum by Jan Morris. Um, that was about their journey with being trans, understanding that from like the age of 3 and 4, how that changed the way they viewed the world, how it changed their relationships, how the way the lens it gave them through. It was a very introspective and very well written read. I recommend it. It was only 133 pages. Um, yeah, just lovely piece of work there. Glad I finally finished that this month. Gonna figure out a new book that I want to read for the month too. Of course, it has to be gay. Um, that's just the law. What else? Big week for gaming. Obviously, Switch 2 comes out on Thursday. I'm not gonna have it, but it's gonna come out on Thursday, so I'm sure we're gonna be seeing a lot of videos soon. People playing Mario Kart World. That'll be exciting. Lots of game outlets have not been able to put out Switch 2 content because they did not get Switch 2s early. So it'll be interesting to see the coverage from them towards the end of the week, as I'm sure they'll be scrambling to get stuff out over the weekend or at the beginning of next week. So that'll be cool. Summer Games Fest, which is going to be huge, is coming on Friday. That's going to be our stream on Friday. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's going to be the stream on Friday. Be excited for that. There's going to be a lot of cool games on that. Is that Friday? Or is that Saturday? I think it's Friday because I'm pretty sure it's Friday because Saturday is usually when they do like the wholesome directs, the like women in games, and all that. Yeah. So Friday, June 6th, starts at 5 p.m. Eastern time. We're gonna be locked in. We're gonna be locked in, guys. We're gonna be locked in. We're gonna be watching that. Get ready. We're gonna be hanging out for a while that day. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm very, very, very excited for that. Um, should only be 2 hours too. It's looking like, well, no. It'll be technically 3 hours because I do want to watch the Day of the Devs that comes afterwards. That's going to be talking about the indie games. So that'll be cool. And then the weekend is just going to be a whole bunch of stuff coming out. This weekend, very busy weekend for games in general. Very busy weekend for games. So just a cool week in general. June's off to a banging start. But yeah, Pokemon does not come out till October. You can forgive yourself for the spelling. It's very obvious that news hit you very hard. It's very obvious that news hit you very hard. Okay, so the cool thing I decided to do. Unless you've lived under a rock, our trans friends have been having a very bad go of things since the man in orange came into the office. He has been very vocal and very adamant about trying to not only question, but straight up erase their existence, erase their public eye, basically make accessing anything for them horrible. His big beautiful bill directly attacks their access to gender affirming care, for the disproportionate amount of trans people and LGBTQ people dependent on Medicaid in general. It's been bad go of things. It's been a bit rough. Been a bit rough. Been a bit rough. And so, with that in mind, this month I wanted to figure out like something that we could do. Something that we could do long term to like, just kind of contribute to it for the month, bring a little bit more attention to it where we could. So with that in mind, you will see if you hit exclamation point Donate. You'll see this bring up a little thing that says help the Trans Journalist Association reclaim trans narrative that goes to a donor box. What does that donor box do exactly? It does exactly what a donor box does. I have started a fundraising page to donate money to the Trans Journalist Association. Right now, I have a goal set for $750. Ambitious, I know, but what's a little ambition ever hurt anybody? I want us to do this. I chose this organization specifically because I've looked at some of their work before. I enjoy it. I think it's very helpful. Specifically, just as someone trained as a journalist myself, have worked in newsrooms, and who very much believes in the power of correct information being given to people with appropriate context and with centering the people being hurt in these stories and being praised in their stories when there's a win as well, because it's not just misery pouring out here. Like there's some stuff that they're still doing out here, living life, being big, being beautiful, and all that. And so I wanted to contribute to this organization with that in mind, and set a month-long goal of getting to $750 with that. And so just to read this out loud, I wrote this top part, and then this bottom part was just what was suggested there. Since entering the Oval Office, President Trump and his administration have been making good on their promise to attract trans people and their very existence. Part of that effort has been spreading incredible amounts of misinformation to the vast media ecosystem at the administration's disposal. Time and time again, I've seen how accurate reporting that centers trans people and their stories with appropriate context can change opinions and break misconceptions. It is not an understatement to say lives, trans and otherwise, can be saved by people having the right information. With that in mind, I ask you to consider donating to the Trans Journalists Association or sharing this campaign so that someone else can. I believe their mission is an important part of combating the rampant attacks on the trans community, a community that's giving me some of the people I cherish most in the world. This world, excuse me. And just to reiterate the mission in their own words here, 5 years ago, the Trans Journalists Association launched with a simple mission to promote nuanced, accurate coverage of trans rights and communities in the media and to support the careers of gender-expansive journalists. That work has never been more urgent in the face of unprecedented political attacks on trans people and ever-shifting, uncertain news and media landscapes. We're launching an anniversary campaign to help sustain our efforts for another 5 years and beyond. Their overall goal is $10,000 by June 30th. Their support also goes farther, thanks to $2,700 in pledge contributions by broad and longtime members. So they already are a quarter of the way there with that there, which is awesome. And just a few things that the donations are said to be going to. Let me move that up so you can actually see this bottom part. If it let me click on this bottom part, there we go. $25 aids timely coverage advice that informs the whole journalism industry about best practices for covering trans communities in the news that affects us. $50 keeps our annual membership free for trans, non-binary, and gender-expansive journalists and students. $100 supports the expansion of our style book and coverage guide, a tool for journalists to improve news coverage of trans communities, and our workplace and holistic safety guide, a tool that helps newsrooms, leaders, and allies support trans workers. $250 helps us provide low-cost and free training in newsrooms, TJA members, and community groups. And $500 fully covers a professional development stipend to a journalist, for a journalist. So yeah, they're a cool organization. Something recently that they put out on May 30th is, trying to give appropriate context to this upcoming U.S. versus Scarametti U.S. Supreme Court decision. Oh, hold on. My mother is calling me. That's hilarious. She was calling me to check if I saw an Instagram reel that she just sent on the to my family group chat. I'm sure my mother would have said hi back if I had saw that, Artson. Um, But yes, in this case you don't know, U.S. versus Scarametti is a challenge to a Tennessee law that bans medical practitioners from providing certain medical care for trans youth. The law, if upheld, would restrict doctors from providing care such as puberty-delaying medications, hormones, or surgery for the purposes of enabling the minor to identify with or live as a purported identity inconsistent with the minor's sex, or treating purported discomfort or distress from a discordance between the minor's sex and asserted identity. And this is going down there. The plaintiffs say the law is discriminatory because it allows doctors to administer the same care for youth who are not trans. If and how the Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment applies will be central to the court's upcoming decision. The case also raises questions about when a state can override parents' judgment when it comes to making decisions for and about their children. Prevailing medical consensus supports transgender medical care's efficacy and prioritizes patients, their families, and their doctors, not politicians or government officials, in making decisions about the proper care for trans youth in line with age-appropriate best practices and evidence-based peer-reviewed research. So it's a big one that, as always, doesn't just affect trans people, even though the way it affects them is still horrible regardless, but affects everyone. Because when you take away and attack the rights of one group, you always end up taking the rights away from multiple other groups all the time. It is a story as old as time. So yeah, very cool thing. Consider donating to that. But because we're all people here at the end of the day, still, you doxed yourself again? How'd you just dox yourself? What do you mean? What do you mean you doxed yourself? Oh, well, you donate. First of all, thank you for officially being the first person to donate that, Artson. I see how you doxed yourself now, but it's not really a dox, fortunately. But thank you for being the first person. That's $10. Look at that. No, we're going to show that off, man, because we should be happy about that. We're not going to show off your name, but we are going to show off. That's already $11 towards the contribution. Thank you, Artson. That's awesome. But again, even though Artson was just such kind heart to want to donate that money, I understand that sometimes people need incentive. I understand that sometimes people need a little bit of extra push when it comes to these things. So of course, I did add goals. I say that's good, that's nice. So if you do type in goals into the chat, as Arson just did for us, there's a number of things that you'll see there. There are 5 goals total. At $100, I will do a 4-hour Marvel Rivals workout punishment stream. What that means is pretty much for every single loss, every single, we'll decide on the day of, but more likely than not, every single loss or every single death that I have in a game, I will more than likely multiply that number by a factor of 2 or 3, and that will be the number of push-ups that I have to do, or the number of burpees that I have to do. That's at $100. At $200, first of all, Neo, I'm just a vibe. How are you all doing? I'm explaining the goals that you will get if you contribute to the fundraiser that I am running for the Trans Journalist Association. Okay, that's at $100. Actually, you know what? Because not everyone can see it from the chat yet. Let me pull out my little document that I did, because this shit was official, y'all. This was official. And by official, I mean I took the time to do this. All right, let me calm down. Whoa, what did I just do? There we go. That's such an ugly phrasing. I had to skip all the way down because I didn't want you guys to see the top. Okay, as I said, at $100, 4-hour Marvel Rivals workout punishment stream. I just explained that. $200, we will do a spaghetti taco pizza cooking stream. If we get to $300, we get all the words up until then, or is it just the top one? What do you mean? Clearly, we need to get to. You get all of them. So don't get me wrong. If you get to 750, I'm doing every single one of these things. It's not like you only get one or the other. The minute we hit any of these goals, you get that goal and anything before it. That is the promise that I am making here. Yeah. So if that, I hope that answered your question, Artson. $200, a spaghetti taco pizza cooking stream. If you don't know what spaghetti taco pizza is, it's on the YouTube. It's literally exactly as it sounds. It's delicious. It's tasty. Brother Manzozar has been a fan of it for as long as I've known him. I've been a fan of it. This is until the end of June. Yes, until June 30th for the remainder of the campaign that they are also running. $300. Best video I've watched on YouTube. You guys need to watch it. I'm crying. $300 baking cooking stream. Also pretty self-explanatory. I will be baking cookies. I'll make some cookies. I'll find a good recipe. I'll ask my partner about some stuff because they make some banging cookies. They make some banging bakery stuff in general. And then we're going to bake some cookies. $500, 8-hour media stream. Basically means you will throw at me whatever YouTube videos you want to watch, hours long video essay for 8 hours. We're going to sit down and we're going to have ourselves a fucking chat that day. We're going to be looking at all of the usual clickbait stuff from the good old cut and the button and all that, but we'll also be looking at some video essays. If you want to sit down and watch a 3.5 hour H Bomber Guy video, we will do it that day. But of course, the coup de grace, if we get to $750, I will do a 24-hour long Elden Ring live stream. It'll be the first 24-hour live stream I will have done on the channel. Anyone that has seen me play Elden Ring knows I have not played it for more than probably 2 to 3 hours at a time. I'm not good at the game. I'm not good at any From Software games. So it'll be long 24 hours. And it'll be a fun one. It'll be a good one. I'll see if we can get people to stop by as we can. I'll see if we can get Brother Man Zozar to stop by as things go on too. But it'll be a punishing 24 hours, but it'll be all in service of a good cause. So yeah, that's pretty much what the deal's going to be. The fundraiser officially starts today. Once again, I will repeat myself. It is for the Trans Journalists Association, whose mission is, as they purport it, to promote accurate, nuanced coverage of trans rights and communities in the media and foster the careers of gender-expansive journalists. I think this is extremely important given our current moment in the vast amount of misinformation that is currently being spread at rapid rates about trans people as they continue to be demonized by this current administration. It's horrible. It's horrendous. And I feel like accurate reporting is one of the first but super key steps in combating all that misinformation. And so here we are. I hope you all guys get the chance to contribute. Again, if you ever want to, the donations are going to be it's going to be what it says in the live stream thing. It is the !donate. Thank you, Artson. If you ever need a reminder of the goals, !goals. I'm going to be keeping in all of the Twitch titles as goes on. I'm going to be keeping in the YouTube titles as well. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I hope this is going to be a good time and we'll see where things go. I'll also be posting it on all my socials too, I will be sharing it wherever it makes sense. I think that's pretty much everything. Let me just double check. Did I already take a picture of this on my phone? Because I need to make sure I post it to Blue Sky and all the other things. I did take a picture of this on my phone. Okay, cool. I can do that later. All right. That is that. Now that we have all that nice semantics out the way, I think it's time to play a game. I think it's time to play a very fun game. I think in particular it's time to play a very gay game. And in that spirit, we're going to be playing a game that I played and very much loved from last year. Sorry, We're Closed, a queer survival horror game. If you don't know, I got to interview the guys who made the music for the boss fights in that game. It was a great interview. It's on the YouTube channel. It's also on the blog, so you can check that out. But the reason I want to replay the game, not only because it was fun, was because it was a narrative game that had multiple endings. And I'm going to be honest, the first ending that I had left me a little distraught. I'm not going to lie. It's not that I disliked it, it's that I hated it. It wrecked me. It made me feel so much discomfort in my chest and me being like, damn, I could see exactly how I got here. And I mean that in the best way possible. I don't mean as in like I didn't deserve that ending. I mean that in a way of like these guys wrote a bad ending that was like well written, but it was a bad ending. So I've been wanting to replay the game for a minute. And I figured this is a great month, an opportunity to play it again. From start, because last time that we all played this together, I think you guys only saw me play the demo the first time, and then you saw me play, I think, a little bit of either the first level or the second one. You never get to see me play a full playthrough of this, and the full playthrough is definitely worth watching. So I figured that this is what this week is going to be focused on. We're going to be playing this today. I'm going to see if we can do it on Wednesday, and depending on how I'm feeling, maybe we'll make Friday like a longer stream. a lead up into Summer Games Fest, and just have a good time with it. I'll see what my own schedule looks like first. I don't want to just overpromise that, but it's where my mind's at. Um, so yeah, we got some fun stuff. We got some fun stuff just this week in general and this month. I think that's pretty much everything. I think the last thing that I'm going to do is grab myself a bottle of water, and then we're gonna get started. All right. I don't know why I grabbed that and decided not to open it and actually take a sip. Oh, that's mighty cold. Alrighty. Let's go play some games. Anyone got anything super planned for this month, by the way, too? Anyone got a Pride event near them going on soon? Anyone got just some fun stuff that they want to do in their own areas? You can't drink cold water. It's just messed up your teeth. That's usually why I can't drink cold water. It just like the way it hits. Like I drink cold water, obviously, but like, oh my god, the discomfort that I feel sometimes is like something gnarly. Now I need to put this back into a smaller resolution. How did that not just do what I needed to do? My friend and I want to go to a POC private at my area holds, but she got called into work. Damn. How homophobic of your job. Is that really? Hold on. That can't be right. That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right. I'm pretty sure that is not the accurate resolution size. That's okay. Yo, that's hilarious that they actually saved that. That's so funny. Twitch is so funny for that. Of course I'm allowing that comment. They have a rum festival next week, so I might check that out. That sounds fun. Rum festival. Okay. There's my game, dude. I really do like this game a lot, actually. I don't know if I should call it one of my favorites yet, but I think if I continue playing it, I think I'm creeping up towards calling it that. Like genuinely. It's just got such a good, distinct vibe around it. Really well written story. Really characters you can actually like chew on a little bit what they're doing. Should I do hard mode since I already did normal once? I usually don't do hard mode stuff. Yeah, let's just stick with normal for now. I do just want to get through like the more story options. Thank you for supporting our debut title, Sorry We're Closed. We hope you enjoy what we've created. I already have, so. Dying petals. I can't do this anymore. For not having seen Final Destination, that's actually kind of crazy. I'm not asking anything of you. Exactly. You ask for nothing. You want nothing. Is that so bad? Your work life is full of chaos day in and day out. I'd rather not let that flood into our love life too. What love life? You comply with everything I say. It's like I'm dating myself. I need someone who wants to be present with me. Someone who really wants to be here. Show me your willingness to live. Show me your fiery side. Hey. Hey. This nigga. This dude is one of my favorite characters in recent memory because he's just an absolute menace. Don't you listen when people speak to you? I'm giving you a live retelling of the most painful story of my life. Oakley turned down my proposal again. It's making me feel like I'll die alone. I mean, there's got to be some way to convince him, right? Yeah, let's be cold to him. Can you imagine being that lonely? Lonely enough to die alone with no one else there. Yes, 546, please. You know, sometimes saying nothing is more telling than saying anything. Um, it's it's 546 pounds, the total of all this stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard ya. Try to enjoy yourself while you can. Jesus. If someone were to this to me, I'd walk away. I'd be embarrassed, honestly. I'd be like, damn, you told me to go die. Time to go die, I guess. Yeah. The model walk that Michelle has on there is still deadly as I remember. This is Oakley. Goodness, Michelle, why aren't you home already? I literally just came off my shift. Baby girl, you have got to get out of these streets. I don't want to be snatched up like those other unfortunates. Could be a wild night if I were, though. Surely you're in danger hanging around here, too. A little bit. I'm waiting for Daryl to come back with the car and pick me up. If something were to happen to me, I know Daryl would raise hell to get me back. Being by his side is the safest place to be. It must be nice having someone to look after you. Don't get me wrong, Daryl would do anything for me, and I mean anything. But he still needs to work on himself a bit. You're right, though. It's nice. As far as I can tell, you still don't have anyone to look after you. You need to watch your back. I've seen your horoscope, baby, and it is not looking good. There's a storm brewing that stars say you'll be caught right in the middle of it. Go home, Michelle. Heard you. A lady at work yesterday stood in front of our sign that says please order register, and they came up to me at the register to say our customer service off because she got ignored for 5 minutes even though there were 3 people ordering with me in front of her. Sounds like she just wanted to have an excuse to yell at people. That's awful. Let me go talk more to these people over here real quick. Still want to be just as comprehensive as I was the first time. Oh, I forgot what the run. Well, ooh, deadly. Oh wait, yeah, this is how I get into the first person. I never actually checked this out before before some stuff happened. God, these are some cool posters. Looking like they got some dude that looks like he belongs in the Blade movie to the right over here. And then what's over here? Masked. Oh, God, these are just sick. Culture shock. Okay. Let me go talk to my guy over here. Hey, Michelle. I can't believe how much I've sold today. Seems like everyone is shopping so much earlier now. With all the extra sales I made this morning, I think it's safe to shut the shop early. I'm planning to meet up with someone. Don't tell my manager, alright? I'm still hoping for that raise. You and me both, Marty. Shouldn't you be heading home instead? Oh, dude, for sure. You never know what's gonna happen around here these days. I've got a feeling that all this bad juju has something to do with demons. I know he's onto something. So I'm gonna say that. Finally, someone who gets it. They're not the only one. What's that supposed to mean? And the person I'm meeting with is the very one I've been trading demonic artifacts with online. Is that safe? Oh yeah, totally. They're legit. They're gonna be in town for a few days. They might even have something to fix your cursed love life. Now see, that's where you're getting a little too personal there, Marty. Keep my love life out of that. That's crazy. I said thanks for the feedback, and then she really tell the other customers about her experience, even though they could figure it out themselves. Yeah, she sounds like a handful. Marty, what? Your life is totally going through some serious yowza moments. They might have something that can help you, figure things out. That's all I'm saying. I'm so nervous. I hope they'll be impressed with what I've got. Very funny to be meeting up with someone that you've only known on the internet, and the thing you're interesting about is impressing them. I love that. I love that for Marty. There's Violet. Sorry, I'm closing for the night. You'll have to come back tomorrow. What do you sell? Cakes, sandwiches, pain au chocolat. I've only just set up a shop here, but it's been going great. I even snagged some faithful customers from Oakley's Diner. Her pickles look amazing. They do look amazing, man. Hold up, let me get a quick look. She got some cookies. They got some things, like croissants. I'm not seeing these sandwiches and cakes you were talking about, unless these are like bunk cakes. Which, if they are, don't let my father see that. A man loves bunk cakes. It's normal post box. There we go. There was a way to run this up. Yep, there it is. I had to figure out how to run again. Can I go in Oakley's Diner right now, or is it closed? It's giving that it's closed right now. My favorite greasy spoon. Oakley runs a diner. It'll be open tomorrow. Yeah, okay. So I just can't do some stuff right now. Hey, Lucy. Is it just me? Hold on. I think they might have made the character art sharper from the last time I played, because I'm noticing it a lot more this time. Because they always looked good the first time, but I'm feeling like the character art is doing something new right now. I don't think I'll be coming back out tonight. I don't think I got anything else to go see, so yeah, let's go. Oh, these two.
Oh no.
Don't be so mean. Don't you have a heart? You can't just ban me. Yeah, I actually can. I'm running a business. After your last, whatever that was at my bar, I need to show some authority. Please, you have to let me go back. I love working there. I feel so empty without a drink in my hand and loud music dumping to the beat of my heart. Why does Dale not have a shirt on? I couldn't tell you. I genuinely couldn't tell you. Seriously, stop. You're flicking snot all over my chest. Oh, this is why he's my favorite, because it's his own fault. Why do you not have a shirt on? I don't have a heart, but I do have a wallet. The ban won't be permanent. You're a valued employee after all. Just less valued than my customers you disturbed. Don't show up tonight.
Oh no.
Tonight? Wasn't today be my new dance routine? Yeah, well, do it tomorrow. We're not even open tomorrow. Don't you know how to run a business? Yeah, which is why I don't want you around. I've got personal engagements to attend. Just show up once the bar is open again. Got it? Ugh, that's not 4 or 2 days. It's no wonder we're losing regulars left and right. Let's just get a close-up on this man real quick. Gemini tattoo, a fire tattoo, a comet tattoo, and then the number 1 in Roman numerals. He's got black nail polish, which actually looks pretty nice. I'm just now noticing these like speckled orange pants. Body's insane. Like literally insane. Like look at that crap. Jesus Christ. How do you like get it from the side profile? Insanity. And then her fit's just cool. Dancer fit type things. Just chilling. Nice little necklace there. Nice earrings. Oh, there's Robin. Hey, Robin. All right. You got red bottoms. He's got red bottoms. Okay. I can't believe the two of them are shouting the halls at this hour. Welcome, my old niece of the Boutins. This hour? It's early in the evening. Don't you enjoy the buzz of the nightlife? Funny that. I retired from the nightlife buzz enjoyer position a few minutes ago. How about you? Have you jump-started your social life yet? Whatever's left of it? Nope. Can't be bothered. Michelle, it's been 3 years. You've got to let her go. She ain't coming back. Join me for drinks on the roof in a minute. Is there a Bechdel test for black people? I think this game passes it. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know what the Bechdel test for black people be called, but they do pass it. No thanks. I've had a weird day today. It's time to hit the bed and put it behind me. You can put your behind you too while you're at it. Why are you still staring at me? Did you forget where you live or something? With all the walking, it's hard to forget I'm on the top floor. Bye, Robin. Actually, let me get a click on your fit too. Your fit is crazy nice. I really do want this jacket. Ugh. Jealous. Hold on, watch this fierce walk. Pose. Looks to die for, man. Someone did a really cool cosplay of this recently too. I gotta see if I can pull that up later. This room absolutely reeks. I gag every time I walk by. Yeah, that person's definitely dead. Is this my apartment? Yes, my luxurious abode. This probably is Daryl's room, actually. Artem, were you here the first time I played this game? I can't remember. 3 years. Has it really been that long? My wardrobe could do with an update. I didn't react well when she called to say it was over. I'll have to replace this someday. Having a broken mirror in your place like this for 3 years is kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. Not much going on here. I'm not hungry anyway. First time you streamed the demo? Gotcha. Hate doing dishes. Tasty. Okay, so water is for health. Oh wait, I can look. Oh nice. You said this took place in a school, to be honest? That's hilarious because we are not in a school once in this entire game. Oh, I did not notice that the first time. I noticed this stuff before. I did not notice Chamuel literally being here. That's someone I'm gonna meet later. By the way, just in case you didn't know, that is her ex right there. Her ex is in a TV show called Dying Petals, which is why I don't remember if that's why she left, but that is part of like the lore here. So having an ex of your posters, having a poster of your ex in your room was one thing's already crazy. Fumble of a lifetime. Don't let Michelle hear that. Don't let Michelle hear that, Artson. Don't let Michelle hear that. Don't let Michelle hear that. Dude, who doesn't love a good pair of, you know, toxic lesbian love stories? Playtime, that's a naughty magazine, it looks like. Eat Me Alive. This is some cool art, man. Gross. I should clean this up. Yeah, take the dishes. Let's put them in the thing. Forgot to wash these this morning. Oh, this is the logbook. Oh, so this is where we see all this stuff. Yeah, Dying Petals episode. Epiphany Oxblood begs Canary Rogue to show some passion for the relationship. Show me your willingness to live. Show me your fiery side. I'm surprised if, I don't know, I gotta see if on AO3 this game has like a lot of fan fiction, because I feel like there's whole stories that could be written just about Dying Petals. Yeah, this art definitely got an upgrade, I think. I'll have to double check that later, but it's feeling like it got an upgrade. Let me put the dishes over here. Yeah, I could put this in the sink for now and worry about cleaning them later. Yeah. Alright. Time for bed. I'll sleep more easily now that the room is tidier. Let's go to sleep. Maybe tomorrow will be a little less gloomy. I promise you it won't. Sorry, girl. This is weird. I sense myself inside my body, but I'm not actually awake yet. I feel... I don't know. Heavy? Holy shit. What was that? Try to keep sleeping. Murderers can't kill you with your eyes closed. It's like a rule or something. I can't sleep with all this noise. Ooh, top 3 worst things to say. To see. I do not remember leaving my door open. Holy shit, is someone in here? I don't hear anything or see anything. And I still can't move. Hello? There's no way I would fall asleep with my door open and unlocked. I might be stupid, but I'm not that stupid. Oh man, what if I'm totally not dreaming though? Still not used to that. No. I can't be having this. Appropriate reaction. my god, oh my god. I still can't move. If I just pretend to sleep, maybe you'll leave me alone. See? 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 That's my logic, man. I told you. Murderers can't kill you if your eyes are closed. Just open them eyes, though. Just open them up. God, that's terrible. I have a beautiful opportunity for you. I'm quite excited. Would you like to know what it is? Yeah, scream, scream. You are right. Love is terrifying. It is never certain when it will end. Although you would never have to worry with me, my love, much like myself, is endless. I did not play. I played like literally an hour and a half of Infinity Nikki when it first came out, and then not a lick since. And I won't be playing anytime soon because of the girl cot. So I know they're having a girl cot of it right now. Your loneliness calls out to me. You ache to accept my proposal, yes? No, I do not. Absolutely not. Love that. Are you out of your mind? Oh, Lord Jesus, this is it, isn't it? I'm disappointed with your repulsion. I thought you would be the one. I thought you would understand. You suffer from a lack of perspective. I'll give you time. If you won't decide now, you will decide later. You simply need time. You will see. Yeah, because of like all the gotcha ads that they not the gotcha ads, but because the game was already a gotcha game, but because of some pretty egregious monetary things they did with the recent update that like totally retconned the lore of it too, but then also like did some incredibly greedy stuff with trying to pay for a tire. There's been an active boycott of the game going on, although it's being called a girl cot because they tried to ban the word boycott in the game, and so they started the people that play it start calling it a girl cot, which is hilarious. Can't you see I'm standing here? There's plenty of room for me to go by. Excuse me. I'm contemplating. It's bad luck to let a chick pass you on the stairs while one is contemplating, and I don't like people messing around with my luck. Back off. He's crazy. Wait, hold on. Do it to him. Do it to him one more time, Michelle. And pose. Yeah, no, I saw, oh my god. See, usually when you see something like that at the top of a stairwell, usually just get back in bed, go to sleep, and pretend like you didn't see anything. But instead, we're dealing with Michelle, who sees that and thinks to herself, my life can't get any worse, so I'm gonna go inside. Is the door different? That nightmare must have shaken me pretty badly. Robbing off the hangers on the roof. Maybe they left the door open. Let's go enter. But no, it was good to ask. There's actually a really good, if you want to know more about it, there's a good article on Aftermath, written by Nicole Carpenter about it, going to depth, talking to some of the players who started it or who have been involved in it, some of the reasoning too. Oh, you know what I've been meaning to recommend to you guys forever? If any of you want to watch or listen to a podcast, like a girl-centric, girl-focused, like, but still like very good, evergreen content, fun, I recommend it to anyone, but it's like all of the hosts are women. Look up Pew Pew Bang on YouTube. I think it's one of my favorite podcasts of this year. It's very funny, but it's like also has like some actually like good, interesting conversations, and it's very, what I would say, like friendly, like a very good entry point into games. Like they talk in a way like where it's very obvious because they're all industry veterans at this point. Like they all write about games. One of them owns a retro game store. One of them's a video game lawyer. One of them's a community manager for, I think, Fields of Mystria. Another one's like a freelancer, games critic, games writer. But the way they talk about games, like the way to go about it is like very like, if you don't know everything under the sun about games, you're not gonna like be left out of the conversation really. Which I think is a big plus in its part. So if you want like a new podcast to listen to, I'd recommend them. I thought I... Am I still dreaming? I suppose I can kill time here until I wake up. I'll be honest, this is so me. Me when I have any kind of nightmare, I'm just like, well, I guess this is it. The bed must have cushioned my fall somehow. In reality, I must still be lying in it, sound asleep. I don't think I'll be able to climb out of here. Never learned to play. Poor Teddy. It's about time I got rid of him anyway. Oh man, is that all of her stuff right there? Damn, even the naughty book. That's a shame. Okay, that's a lot of blood on the floor. This rug is a bit damp. That's the observation you make. Okay. Looking at this, having played the game already once, I'm even more impressed with how much scene study. Oh god, I forgot that you were in here. With the way they set things up. Pile of letters. Can't understand the writing, but it looks like they're all from the same sender. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. I hate you. I legitimately hate you. The creature in this painting looks familiar. You have reached the operator. How can I help? Let me save. Sure thing, sweetness. I'm gonna save over this slot 1 here. God, this save screen, man. The save screen. Alright. Slot 1 is the one that dude's runs for. Welcome, Michelle. At last, we finally meet. Such a small being capable of such devastating impact. Excuse me. Devastating? You have a journey ahead of you, Michelle. You will make rippling impacts that only you can control. Some less savory than others, I admit. Yeah, what is this place? This place is my residence. Guarded from the outside, my home is not unlike a prison. A vestibule between your world and the darkness. Visitors are unusual and rare. You're a special guest, with a fate unlike most. How else may I be of assistance? Who are you? I am the Dream Eater. Dreams are the insight of the future, the present, and the past. It is also where I make contact with all else. Dreams reveal the heart of a being, and the choices they are likely to make. How else may I be of assistance? I brought you here through your dreams, Michelle. So, I'm dreaming right now. Not quite. Dreams are an excellent gateway for me to find wandering minds, but it takes more than that to truly bring you here. The human mind, as frail as it might be, can propel itself into other planes of reality given enough stress. I've used your most recent distress to project your spirit here, to the my home. My recent distress? Do you mean the nightmare I was having? Well, still having, I guess. Who was that in my room? What is going on? Oh, your other nightly visitor. A powerful being suffering under a plight not unlike my own. Don't worry, it doesn't really matter. Not for you. Not anymore. You can't assist me at all, it's obvious. I wonder, what will you choose when the time comes? Love? Personal gain? Or worse yet, destruction? What kind of person am I dealing with here? I'm gonna choose love all the time, huh? A noble goal, though I'm not sure you have what it takes to choose love. Love is a painful process. It alters everything it touches. It makes everything weaker. Suddenly someone is only half of a whole. Legitimately one of the best lines in the game still. There's many good lines throughout this game, but this is always like a damn. I'm not saying I agree with it, but you are a bar. Maybe. I like to think collectively. It makes everything stronger. You have a powerful sense of self and a strong resolve. It would be dangerous for you to remain here. Please, make yourself comfortable one last time. Enjoy the soft furnishings before we move onward. Can I just go? Because I legitimately don't trust you. Oh, damn. Never mind. Let me get a good look at you. God, I can't even look at the front of your face, dude. The side. So you got one arm. No, you got two arms. You got the arm in the back, too. So you got these two little nubs in the front. You got this human arm over there. It's either a tail or another human arm. Let me look around you from the other side. No, you got two arms here. Okay, so you do have arms. So you have more human-like arms, these two creature-like arms. Ugh. Bro, you know what? I was almost sad before, because even though it was always like posturing, at least it was like still like, at least it was still like support in the indicative of the times. But also, pretend I'm saying this in the Kendrick Lamar voice. Companies are not your savior. Anyone that has profit motive like that at the end of the day, most of them, I won't say all, but like a super majority of them are going to do whatever they think is going to protect their pockets and keep bringing in money. And so unfortunately, I cannot be all that surprised when their spines reveal themselves to not be there and they decide to sell out and not be there for the LGBTQ plus community at a time where they need more allies than less. Gorgeous. Should I go on this other side too? Sumptuous. I don't remember this from last time. Respect. Okay, Michelle, you just using that's the source that's in your mind, huh? I respect it. Deluxe. Okay, you're running out of good words. You're running out of good words, I can tell. Opulent. Okay, wait, no, never mind, never mind. Should I also sit on this side? Luxurious. Nope, I think you said that already. I've learned so much about you. No, wrong voice. I've learned so much about you already. Join me in the library, will you? Now, I want no one to be surprised at what comes next. What's about to happen? Oh, hold on. This is not what I thought it was yet. What's this? There's a shiny artifact here. Take that. I should hold on to it. If this is my dream, why can't I do that? Tao's book isn't easy to pronounce for me. Consanguinity? Oh, I see you, camera. You're not slick. A shared origin is not equal to shared space. Long have we been forgotten by many of our cohorts since the Great Divide, but not by all who still sit in the air of glory. Regardless of what side one falls on, there remains a great yearning to reunite with those in our company. Nevertheless, it is not meant to be so. Time spent with an opposing force brings those from the light into darkness, and those in the darkness into further madness. Exciting on first encounter, but perils soon follow. Damn. Again, this game's got bars. Welcome to the library. I've not been in this room for a while, so please excuse the mess. I'd like to tidy up before we continue. God, dude. You just scare me. You scare me. I politely request that you do not touch that book. I must insist that you do not touch that book. Stop. You will not touch that book. Okay, fine. My bad. This book is labeled with the name Andrea Lee. I'll read one of the entries. Dream 753 from Andrea. Her dreams contain a loose connection to the one I seek. A new stand, JoJo reference. A small shop with a red telephone box next to it, but the diner is yet to exist. I have found no location, but it is not the right time. The girl isn't here. Not yet. But I am getting closer. Well, that's ominous. I have a collection featuring this creature. I'm on a hunt for more pieces. I was trying to check this bloody note that's on the floor, but I guess that's something else. This book is labeled with the name Henry Brown. I'll read one of the entries. Due to the interference from another demon presence, it is easier for me to infiltrate his nightly thoughts. I can see clearly into his consciousness this time. I'm close to what I seek, therefore I must intervene with more severity. It may be time to chow down. Sorry, I've not tidied that corner. Can I not go over there? Please do not go on. I'm so embarrassed by the clutter around that corner. That looks like a dead body. Can I angle myself a little bit more? Oh, that's totally a dead body in there. Okay. You're not slick. The book here is called From the Darkness Reaching for the Divine. It's not unusual for the most powerful demons to seek redemption from the divine. They are the ones most pained by the divine's absence. Theories of collecting rare materials or abstract concepts remain the most popular attempts for demons seeking re-entry to the air of glory. This also is reminding me, this is going to sound a bit crazy, but it's been something that I've been thinking about for days. It was such an evolutionary miss on human parts to not have wings. Why don't we have wings, dude? If there's one thing that I wish humans had more than anything on Earth, biologically speaking, it's wings. It's wings. I know that the human body is imperfect. I know there are things that if we change them would technically be more practical. You know, like a close second is just naturally longer longevity. You know, nothing super long. I don't want us living 500 years, but like, you know, if we could all get to like 150, 200, that'd be pretty cool. But wings, dude, oh my God. If we could all have like bird wings or angel wings or whatever, something that would give us the capability of flight without mechanical assistance. God, it'd be so much fun. This book is titled Common Afflictions for Those of the Demonic Persuasion. Heart sickness. Some demons report an everlasting chest pain, which they associate with desolation, lonesomeness, and the disconnect from the divine. Symptoms also include desperation, continual ringing of the ears, unending agitation, the feeling of the flesh being burned from inside out. Not to be confused with heartburn, a common, less painful acidic burn of the chest from eating vast amounts of human food. Dude, how bad is our food that is giving demons heartburn? That's what I mean, dude. We need to... Don't let RFK see this. A before B, certainly not following Z. Alright, are you done over here yet, man? LMNOT? Someone has been moving my books. God, dude, watching that leg trail behind you has to be one of the worst things I've seen recently. There's a blood stain over here, man. Who'd you kill? An illustrated guide to the underworld. Illustrated? No. This should be with my art books. Please follow me to the next room. I hate to judge a book by its cover, but, you know, this dude has terrible vibes about him. I knew that the first time I played this game, and it's still true the second time. Oh. Thank you for your patience. This place must seem strange to you. You won't have to worry much longer now. Well, I get to go home soon. Please come through to the hall. This will be our final stop. This is where you try and kill me, right? I remember. I see it in your eyes this time, too. Nasty. This is it. This is my chance. You have too much opportunity to alter the future. Things should remain as they are, unchanged. Forgive me, for you must perish. Alright, I'm out of here. I remember how this went last time. I hate how fast you are, though. God, man, I hate that for me. I hate that so much for me. Weave. Weave. Ooh, okay. I didn't think you'd actually hit me. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Weaving like crazy. Yup. Whoa. Oh, god damn it. I forgot that that's a dead end. Oh my god, that's so stupid of me. Oh, god damn it. What the fuck do you mean it won't budge? Oh my god. Oh wait, it wasn't a dead end. I just didn't turn right. Oh god. Weaving, 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 weaving. Oh, weaving. Oh, okay. Dude. Halt, Dream Eater. Curses. Fate has sent you hell to escape this time, but I will find you again, Michelle. You must have a death wish wandering the home of Dream Eater. Incredible to see that you've survived that long. This long. I shouldn't have left my post, but you're quite important, Michelle. I'll bring you back to safety. Ugh. I folded so bad on that run. It was out of this world, Lucy. It all felt so real. Well, I guess dreams don't interest you that much, do they? No one ever likes hearing about someone else's dreams. I'll tell Robin about it, though. They would think it was pretty wild. Speaking of Robin, have you seen them? Oh, I bet they're at Culture Shock. They practically live there. And I'd double my bet that they're arguing with Marty about aliens, demons, or whatever supernatural phenomenon Marty claims he's recently seen. Well, I need to close the shop. It was nice catching up with you. I'll see you later. Oh, so awkward. At least my work day is over. Time to lock up. Time to go see the world. Do we have this ability yet? I don't. Whoa, I do. Never mind. The freaks are out tonight. There is some kind of light here. Can't make out the shape too well. Maybe I have a nightmare. Migraine, I mean. I hate doing this route. Whenever I come to this post bug, I get this worst chill. Get the worst chill down my spine. Like something's breathing down my neck. If they stick me on this route again, I'll quit. I would too, honestly. Oakley has some serious competition now that Violet has arrived with these incredible cookies. If they're not careful, Oakley will be the one in the kiosk, and Violet will be the one in the diner. I love how serious you look, man. You tall as hell. Hello again, darling. Here to buy one of my scrumptious cookies or a pain au chocolat? Sorry, I can't afford them right now. Real. What a shame. I'll be here all week. Maybe you can buy one another time. Alright, let's go ahead into Culture Shock. Ugh, God, the art for this game, dude, is so cool. Let's go talk to Marty. I can't go back here, right? Yeah. Hey, Michelle, how's it hanging? It's hanging pretty low right now. Have you seen... Oh, Robin? Something's wrong. Whoa. What do you mean? What happened to your head? Oh, yeah. I was talking to Lucy about my dream earlier. Lucy. I don't like Lucy. Yeah, you definitely made that clear before. Michelle, remember that time they got in that fight and... Quiet, Marty. Tell me about your dream, Michelle. What happened? There was something in my room and then this sting on my face. A weird door and some giant egg-looking baby. It was a weird dream after another. I must have hit my head. I have the worst headache and this terrible cut. I hope it doesn't scar. And this sounds like something straight from my Demonology 101 course. It always starts with a dream. It always starts with a dream. Amazingly seriously bad juju. It has to do with demons. I just know it. I can sense these things. It was... I get it. You can stop. That cut on your head does look pretty serious. You should lie low for a bit. Yeah, I was gonna call the doctor about... No. I know a guy. He specializes in this sort of thing. I've got something I need to do real quick, then I'll take you to see him. Just stay here. I won't be gone long. Wait, you're not breaking to the underground station now, are you? Dude, you told me you'd take me. Quiet, Marty. Both of you stay put and don't even dare think about following me either. Whatever. Just make sure you share your findings with me, okay? How many of you actually go into like haunted places, by the way? Y'all, like, aren't you like big haunted locations people? I don't mean like haunted houses like around Halloween. I mean like, oh snap, it was told that 13 people were murdered here, then all combined into one ghost, and now they haunt these facilities for the rest of time type place. I'm so jealous. This sort of stuff should be happening to me. I dedicate my life to demonology. It should have been me. Marty, there's nothing demonic going on. It was just a silly dream. What about your artifact friend? How did that go? Disappointing. He never showed up. Something got cold too, so I let them go home. I was looking forward to selling some stuff to them. I have way too many artifacts in my house now and have no clue what to do with them all. They sounded keen to buy any artifacts they could get their hands on. Whatever. What's on your mind? Ooh, I don't have to ask him every question, so I think I'll just ask him this one. Robin always poos my Demonology 101 course and my urban exploration, but recently they've been constantly asking about my research. I've been looking for some sort of artifact too. Well, Robin doesn't call it that, but I know an artifact when I hear of one. After showing them my collection and sharing my notes, they suddenly became interested in the underground station. They must have gone in there to search around. I can sense it. Or to share their findings. Use my research to go treasure hunting without me. Can you believe it? What's on your mind? That's it. You'll tell everything that happens, yeah? Take a note. I want that for my online journal. These people really say anything I need to hear right now. I do want to take a bit closer to these titles. No name, no star? Star? Got this Gundam ass fighter here, man, dude. Just an insane amount of like detail to put in these little things. This isn't a big world in this game. Like, you really do spend most of your time in this like corridor space, but they did a really good job of capturing a strong vibe and atmosphere. Alright. Ooh, Oakley's is open now. Let's go check that out real quick. Hey Oakley, you have some kind of feral ghoul in here. Everyone's eyes are glued to the TV. That episode Dying Petals? Yup, you know it is. We're done here. I hope for your sake that life treats you delicately. Epiphany! Wait. She can't leave me here. Can she? What do I do now? Michelle! I didn't realize you came in. I'll turn this off. I'm so sorry, baby girl. That show must be hard for you to watch with her in it. I'm surprised I didn't sense you right away. You gave me off a powerful aura today. Energy like I've never seen before. Really? Something different about you too. You look more stressed than usual. That's because I am. Daryl's delivery is late again. All I have are eggs, so half of my menu is unavailable. You'd think I, of all people, would get some special treatment. This new job he has for some big hotshot was meant to be an excellent supplier, but all I see are late shipments and his bar being closed half the time. I spoke to him yesterday. Sounds like he cares about you a lot. He said you keep turning down his proposals. Yeah, he's not the kind of guy I can take home to mom and dad. Not yet. He still needs a little work. Speaking of which, if you see Dale again, can you send him here to talk to me? I'd get him myself, but I'm busy in the kitchen. I'd really appreciate it. The last time I made sure that these two stayed together, don't call me homophobic. But I'm thinking this time I'm gonna let them break up. I just want to see what happens when I make different decisions, you know? Because last time I made sure they got married. Last time I saw the proposal. But now that I remember him being like, you know, super evil and demonic, Daryl, I mean, he's not literally a demon, but he just gets up to some crazy nonsense in this game. I'm like, maybe you don't deserve Oakley. Takeaway deliveries have become popular now that people are opting to stay home more often. The erratic supply shipment from Daryl makes it a struggle to fill all of our orders. Yeah, you look scary. You are grubbing, brother. There's something really unique to the texture and flavor of Oakley's dishes. I've never had anything quite like it. I'm somewhat obsessed. See, wait. See the way they drew this person, or designed this person, but they don't get like the Oakley or Michelle's treatment. I love that. Can't believe Oakley turned off the show just like that. The episode was just starting to get good too. The show dying peddles the most excitement of my life scene at the moment. Did you know the actress who plays Epiphany Axpo is actually from this neighborhood? I wish I met her before she became a star. Yeah, she was Michelle's girlfriend. Emphasis on was. Don't remind her about it. She doesn't take it well. Whoa! What the hell happened here? Hold on, let me see what's going on here first. Ugh. What are you doing? I don't have time to go for some guy for a couple of quidios. Is this the reason you want to keep the bar closed today? Shut up. Our reputation uphold. We need to learn Clarissa. No one steals from the king. I swear you're the reason everything is headed downhill in this town. I'll find a way to run the bar without you getting in the way. Yeah, you go ahead and try. You won't get far. No one takes down the king. Cerberus. Yes, sir. I hate to say it, but these men are serving face right now. Jesus Christ, look at them. Take him to the kitchen. He's made this mistake for the last time. Sir. Ugh. It's such a waste of time. I'm out of here. Hey, Michelle. I was trying to ignore you in the hopes you'd walk away, but you're still here. So what's about a kitchen? Stop sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, yeah? Don't ask about your personal affairs. It's hard to ignore what's going on when you handle your business out on the street. Yeah, well, the street belongs to me. My street, my business. Got it. Are we done here? Oakley wants to see you. Yeah? What'd he say? He said his... I'm just gonna keep it, yeah. Piss. I knew I forgot something. I hope he doesn't try to dump me again. The thing is, Oakley is everything to me. I only care about him, nothing else. I thought it would be the same for him. I better go sort my mess. Take it easy, dead girl. Actually, no, don't take it easy. Take it horrible. Take it horrible. You know how much hate in your heart you gotta have to say the phrase, take it horrible? Dead girl. Why would he call me that? Oh, it's because he's an asshole. Mostly. Ooh, we got a couple of people to go say hi to. I'm going to change the camera battery first because it's blinking like a blinker. That's a pretty descriptive word already. Alrighty. Bada bing. Oops, shoot. Boom. Alrighty. There we go. Also double check my phone is alright. Alright, we are big chilling. Big chilling, big chilling. Really heavy. Okay, whatever. Alrighty. Let's go talk to a good server here. Michelle, my darling, you stay out of trouble. I don't know why I think he's old. I think his hair is gray, but it might just be a bit shaved. You're looking a little disheveled. And what an awful bruise on your forehead. Do you need a plaster? No, thank you. I'm okay. I had a bad dream last night and bumped my head, that's all. The magic of you shall heal that up in no time. Things have been a bit scary as of late, but I believe you should still go and enjoy a night of excitement. You got so much life in you. Don't let your time be stolen by fear. I just realized I think I want to make myself bigger in the thing. I was looking at some streams earlier the other day and I was just like, dude, I make myself so small in my streams. Which is like kind of helps me with like the editing later, but sometimes I feel like I'm doing myself a disservice. I'll see how I feel about it after this. I'll keep that in mind. Do you want to take a look at today's headlines? Oh, I want to hear about Disgraced Millionaire's memoir. Controversy continues surrounding the ongoing story of the disgraced entrepreneur well after their disappearance. The memoir of the missing multimillionaire has been released by their most immediate family members. The book disputes a harsh criticism online, which was stating that this was another method by which the wealthy family profits from tragedy. There are also claims that the book does not paint an honest picture of the world-renowned businesswoman. The millionaire is presumed dead after a rumored incident in an underground station in London. Authorities remain tight-lipped, with no details being released about the incident. The family have been reclusive, but have issued a public statement regarding the harsh feedback of the book since its publication. We do not believe there's any evidence to support the serious claims of violence and misbehavior attributed to our loved one and feel our family is being harassed on false allegations. Yikes. I probably should save real quick. Let me save. Nice. Daryl is so senseless in his approach to everything. His obsession with money and power is what drives his decision making, and the results are always terrible. I had so many fans looking forward to my new dance tonight. They took time off especially just to watch me. Damn. That man doesn't understand how important my work is. You know what it's like. Your boss isn't any better. Imagine if we were in charge instead. Don't give me ideas now, because I'll start a co-op. Of course. Someone's forced their way into the station. Marty mentioned Robin was interested in breaking in. Maybe I should go after them. We're going in, lads. It's time to get to the survival horror part of this game. It's really dark in here. I can barely make anything out. Ouch. My headache is getting worse. What's happening? The station feels odd. Or is it me? I hope I'm not falling ill. It's always great when a health bar emerges because that's how you know shit's about to get real. Ooh, this looks wonderful. These people look frozen in place. Am I still dreaming? Hey, Robin. Michelle! I'm not meant to be here. I told you to stay with Marty. I like that you have a tail now. You left so mysteriously with all this weird vagueness. Why are you being so secretive? Is there some club scene down here I'm not aware of? What are you wearing? Imagine... Wait a minute. Actually, I don't know much about furries. But it'd be really funny if you came across your friend dressed like this committed to the bit, and you're like, are you cosplaying as a demon, or are you like halfway through a furry costume? Although to be fair, the furry outfits are much more involved in this. They usually would have the whole nine going on, not just the tail and horns or calling it a day. My handy investigation outfit. Now, take a couple deep breaths. You're not gonna like what you hear next. Slipping between the gaps and tears of reality into the demon world isn't easy. You've been cursed, Michelle, and it looks bad. A curse? This has to be another dream. I must have passed out at Marty's shop. That place does have poor ventilation. This is very real. You are not dreaming, and we gotta figure out what's going on. Wherever Dale hangs around, there's bound to be some bad shit happening. That must be the reason he was skulking outside your room last night. That thing in my room was Daryl? Definitely not. That mark left on you looks like it came from a powerful demon. Daryl's just a dumbass human, but I know he's got something to do with this. You've got one advantage, which is me. Yours truly. You'd be dead in minutes otherwise. Those gaps and tears in reality must be huge in order for your giant head to fit through. Yep. But also, shut up. Your real advantage is what's been carved into your forehead. It looks like a third eye, but it'll let you experience things humans normally can't. Let's see what it can do. Go give it a shot. Finally. I've been waiting for this one. And the third eye lets us see what kookiness is going on over here. Give it to me. Your money. Give me everything you have now. Please, don't hurt me. Take whatever you want. I just want to go home. Okay, well, he literally said he was going to give you the money. You were just looking for a reason. Money. Money solves everything. I can fix whatever I want with money. Oh. Who needs love? I'll just buy my way out of this curse. Exponential growth. Maximize profits. This is an unusual money spread, but you know what? I'll buy it. Oof. I gotta find more investors. What the hell was that? We witnessed a strong memory left behind here. She had the same curse as you by the looks of it. We should follow her. The murder woman? The killer? Follow the murderer. Or we can wait here to be eaten by something less human. Our odds are better if we find a way to move forward. It was just an echo of the past. She can't hurt us. Well, first of all, give me my weapon. An axe. Take that. This is going to be useful. I wonder if it's possible to get through this game just by using this axe. Whoa, wait a minute. I did not see this last time. What the hell? I completely missed this last time. Okay. Well, that's why I missed it last time. Robin, are you going to help me out here? Nope. Oh, I'm so mad I actually got a hit. That rat was enormous. How did it grow so large? Oh, at least there's a water bottle in here. Yeah, take that water bottle. Water gives the gift of life and can restore my health. What you got in here? Ain't nothing in here. Okay. Man, this place is a dump. Alright. Time to make quick work of this. Alright. Vámonos. I'll go ahead, but I can't guarantee I'll leave a safe path behind. This reality is a tad more dangerous than the one you're used to. It's like you'll come across some unfriendly creatures. If a demon notices you, you'll have to decide to run or fight. You can stun nearby demons by opening a third eye. Be careful though, to expose their hearts, which will be the only place you can attack. If that proves to be tricky, you can close your third eye to strike them anywhere. Keep your wits about you till we bump into each other again. Perfection. Why would something like this be here? Ugh. Right. That's why. I can walk through these things because this... Alright, I can't jump in this. It's fine. I did not save, but I'm sure... I know that there's a save coming up soon, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright, I think we should be coming up against our next little ugly rat bastard. Oh, come on. Oh, God damn it. I hate that I'm actually taking damage right now. Whoa. What the hell? Nasty noises. Oh, yeah, I can crawl into that. Can I crawl through this thing? No, it's just check. Yeah, I already saw how the chattering down the corridor was. Alrighty. Now, if I remember correctly, there's gonna be an Uggo down here. Yes, there is. Come down. What the? Dude, I am not doing well with the aim here. Or at least getting to jump on people. Was there a way to get on this earlier? No, I gotta wait until it's time. Okay, that's fair. Whatever. I also think it's a good time to take one of these water bottles. Yeah, because I need to do this. You have reached the operator. How can I help? I would like you to let me save. There we go. Alright, let's go. Well, that's blood marks. I don't like blood marks. I think I just saw someone down here. Yeah, come here. Come here. Come here. There we go. Had to be quick about it. There we go. There's a shiny artifact here. This looks valuable. I should hold on to it. Oh, I'm gonna be so much better at this game. Nothing to say about that. Yeah, I'll be honest. Nothing about that looks noteworthy. So yeah, I guess I won't say anything about it either. Come over here. God damn it. For real though? Keep your distance. Why don't you get rid of me so easily with that axe of yours? You a hater, bro. I can't let you pass through here. Why stop me? What's in it for you? I'm saving us all the pain and heartache of a most hilariously anticlimactic attempt to escape your fate. Do us all a favor and simply accept the curse. I hardly understand why you've been chosen. You are not particularly special. In a different world, these are the lines that are spit by a Disney Channel bully. Not special. Precisely. You are acutely unremarkable. Even I can tell and I can barely see from a few feet away. None of it matters. You're pretty much harmless at that distance. For you, I shan't move. Even if I could, I simply wouldn't on principle. You are... I got words for you, man. None of them are kind. Okay. Let's go here. So much money. Is that a lot of money? God damn. Well, that's misleading. This dude. Hello? Are you okay in there? I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten for days. My cravings, I need to satisfy my cravings. What are you craving? It's really specific stuff, so don't laugh at me, okay? I have a craving for something old. Old? Yeah, like has been sitting around in the open, getting tastier. Again, don't let RFK see this. I also want, if it's not too much to ask, something cold. Cold? Yeah, an icy snack hard as rock. And one last thing. I want something dehydrated, dry to the bone. Dehydrated? Yeah, like it'll snap when you bite it. Dry and crackly like little twigs. Okay, freak. Can I check in here at all? I can't. See this? No, these are all different things. There's There's sounds of moving furniture behind the door. Yeah, we got it going. Robin, why'd you leave me so far behind? To get my setup ready in time. I realized you wouldn't make it very far without a little extra help. It's my handy companion, Hellhound. Thanks, but what is it exactly? A gun, sorta. Ready for some practice? Show me what you got. Alrighty. Keep your eyes closed for this first one. Oh, okay. Beautiful. Now let me show you a little trick. Open your third eye near the target. This little heart is an enemy's weak point. Shoot it to deal more damage and save yourself some ammo while you're at it. Have a try. This is still my favorite mechanic. Elegant. When your third eye is open, you can only attack enemies inside its area of effect, and you can only hit their weak points. Alright, now we're going to fire at a distance. To shoot targets at a longer range, you'll have to close your third eye so your bullets don't dissipate in the veil between worlds. Oh my god. That was embarrassing. Nice. Remember, you can stun nearby enemies by opening your third eye while aiming. Stunning approaching enemies can buy you time to find their weak points or a chance to escape. Do me a favor and finish these last targets off for me. All this teaching is making me tired. I got you, girlie. Wonderful. You're a true natural. Did you notice the power for the train at the platform is out? If you can find a way to get the power back on, I'd advise using the train. That'd be the safest way to move forward. You don't want to come with me? Wouldn't we be safer together? I've had my eye out for something special. After years of searching for it, I've got a hint of where it is in this very room. I want to have another look and be certain there's nothing else here. You go ahead. Hellhound will help you out. Thank you, girl. I'm gonna take this sandwich real quick. That was gonna be my lunch, but you can have it. I don't want it anymore. You want it? Ugh. You were gonna eat this moldy sandwich? Ugh. Girl, you can do so much better than that moldy sandwich, but I'll give it to Mr. Burrito over here. Is this for me? Nice old food? Yeah, go ahead. Oh, wow. Don't ever eat like that in my ear again. This is the perfect snack. Incredible. I've never seen anything so delicious in my life. I've only had access to disgusting water in this place. This septic waste keeps making me sick. If only I had an ability like yours. But even then, food is my ultimate desire. Here, have a tip. If you find the very things I crave, you'll be rewarded for your hard work. It's the least I could do. Please, please. The hunger continues. Well, I'll be seeing you, buddy. I know that I'm going to be meeting you later. Sorry about this. Not. He's an asshole. I forget how to pull out the hellhound. Okay, there it is. I just meant to axe. Okay. And this is where we're gonna deal with some truly messed up stuff in a second. Yikes, dude. You are tweaking over there. Get on out of here. Oh my darling, oh my angel. Wait a minute, I didn't. Hold on. What is these things? Oh, these are. Oh, wow. Okay, that looks insane. Did not notice that the first time. Oh, okay. There's a dead man over here. Can I talk to this dead man? Nope. He's just gonna stay dead. Okay. It's okay. That's okay. A painting of a woman. She's well dressed. This computer is asking for a user ID, but there's no way to enter it. I have to go grab a keyboard from somewhere. Is there anything else around this room that I can get at this moment in time? It doesn't look like it. Oh wait, no. No? Alright, time to get ready. There's a control switch on the wall. What's up, buddy? I've missed you. I have missed you so much. Oh, right. I forgot that you do that. I really forgot that you did that. That's annoying. Pension pocketer. Morjai's law has a lucrative entrepreneur, Jenny, pockets employee pensions for her personal gain. The company, now filing for bankruptcy, has suddenly closed all of its facilities without having warned employees. There are rumors surrounding Jenny and her recent behavior as she leaves a trail of companies bled dry of funds. She planned to flee the country with her wealth due to new tax laws, or had her wealthiest bachelorette on the market finally found someone to spend her money on? Questions remain about her sudden change in personality. Store won't budge. Okay. Save here real quick. Alright. Hanging on the cabinet. Yeah, all these spikes. You're not looking at the knives. I can't grab it like this. Yeah, there we go. Take that. I was a fan of how this game uses the puzzle stuff. Got other stuff to do. Please. There's a sturdy lock on the door. I'm able to pick it up, find it open. Can I just do this? Oh, okay. I need to go find something actually. Okay. Oh, God, I forget. Was it in this room? I don't think so. Okay, I gotta come back for this. Yeah, I gotta go back and go deal with homeboy. He's behind me or in front of me? We gotta go over here. Shit! Oh. Come over here. Shock you. There we go. Note to self, reload. He's only a bloody screwdriver. I know what that'll be used for later. Let's get this health in here. Oh, I can't use any more water bottles? That is such a beautiful problem to have. There's more stuff ragging on Jenny. Notice to all staff, please be advised. Someone has been attacking staff and passengers. Please remain alert at all times and check the company message board for further details in regards to the ongoing situation. Does this change at all after I read that? Nope, it's the same message. Although, that certainly changed. Ugh. What's this? Pickled cucumber? Oh, is that for... Oh, I didn't even realize I had more stuff to get him. Don't drink that. Are you kidding me? Oh. Okay, I did not realize that that was actually safe to drink. That's crazy. Oh shit, I forgot that you... There's a shiny artifact here, I'll take that. Now, only question is homeboy over there here right now? Because if he is, we have a different problem. I don't know where he is. Oh shit, you're over here behind me, aren't you? That's okay, I'll live. You're not that fast, dude. Here we go. On here now. Oh wait, right. I need to pull out the lockpick. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, I just gotta bring that back to the front. And I should be good. Oh, I didn't see this before. Nothing important? Okay. Oh. No. Alright. Did I miss anything here that I could do now? No? I guess I'll just... Actually, I'm not even gonna... let me not say that. Let me save real quick. Alright, let's go. There we go. Alright. That's better. Now I can type. Computer's requesting a user ID. I already have that too. The power has been restored. Beautiful. We'll do this boss fight real quick because that's what's gonna come up in a second. And then we'll be golden. Am I missing anything over here? No, I'm not. Okay. Oh, hey, Robin. Nice job restoring the power. Our train should help us cover some distance. Us? You're coming too. Yep. I didn't find what I was looking for, but I found something worthwhile. Just as well, you'll need it. I'll go ahead and open up the train. See you on board, yeah? Indeedio. Let me do this right now real quick. Okay. No, I don't remember. I don't think this qualifies any of the stuff that he needs. Because he, if I'm remembering correctly, he gets some stuff later. And I don't think this qualified under anything. I'll do a quick check. It doesn't hurt to check real quick, but I don't think it does. An icy snack, hard as rock, something dehydrated to the bone. Yeah, this is for later levels. So I can hold on to these pickles for now. That's where this came from. He's even deader than I remember him being. Whoa, what the hell is that? I don't need to save right now. Here we go. Another artifact. God, I'm doing such a better job of grabbing these artifacts than I did last time. There were at least like 2 already that I did not grab the first time around. I grabbed this time around. Anything else down there? Yep, there is. I love me more ammo, man. I love me more ammo. I'm gonna need it for this fight in a second. So let me pull out the Hellhound. Not the Hellhound. Let me pull out the axe for a bit. You think I care? Oh, shit. There we go. My foolish behind. Think I can't hear you? I can hear you. Oh my god, my aim. Jesus. At least this game is still generous with the health rebuffs. That was awful. This actually might be an opportunity to use this. Yeah, right up over here. Dumbass. Come over here. As long as I keep getting refills of ammo, I'm gonna keep shooting y'all. There we go. Okay. There we go. Sorry, not sorry. Even more water that I can't pick up. I love that because that means I'm doing great. Maybe I could have played this on hard mode. I probably could have. Oh, Jesus. Look what I've got. All of this is for you. Isn't it great? There's more where this came from. All you have to do is spare me. Please, please. Jenny, my lovely Jenny. We both know this is not what either of us truly desire. I can feel it in your heart. Oh wait, hold on, I had a better voice for him. You are desperately lonely. Just as I am. Please look at me. Ooh, face card is fierce. Piss off. The only love I have is my love of money. I'll never look at you, no matter how many eyes you give. Your time is up. Jenny, if you do not look at me of your own volition, I shall take your eyes and have the pleasure of helping you to do so. No. Yeah. They will be returned to you when you are ready to appreciate me. Oh god, that's a lot of blood. You're handling this way better than I imagined. Benedict's predictions were right. Benedict? Are you seeing someone new? If 500,000 encounters is new, sure. 500 years and not a peep about him? I thought I was your closest friend. It's a situationship. Let this be a lesson, guys. If you ever feel bad about being in a situationship, you should. And it even happens to demons and angels. So, you know, at least you're not alone. He lives in the abandoned church. You'll get your chance to meet him. He'll fill in the blanks on how to fix your issue, as it were. I've got a general idea, but he's really good at calculating these kind of things. It's best if you hear from him. Whatever. We'll get to that later. First, we need to find our way out of here, and I found just the thing to help us along the way. What is that? It's a heartbreaker. It's got an angelic power, used to shatter the hearts of the unworthy, destroying them immediately. I could have made use of something like that years ago. Well, you have it now. The Heartbreaker allows you to build up charge when you attack a demon. Let me show you how it works. Shoot these targets. Each time you damage him, the Heartbreaker will gain a little charge. Nice. The Heartbreaker won't charge very quickly in weak demons. With stronger demons, you can combo their weak points for a bonus Heartbreaker charge. Why don't you attack these targets' weak points without missing any shots? If you manage to receive a perfect combo and double the Heartbreaker charge gained on the final weak point. Gotcha, girly. Amazing, you have a keen eye. The Heartbreaker is well on its way to a full charge now. This time we'll try an even stronger demon. One that even my trusty Hellbound can't defeat under normal circumstances. Attack the target until the Heartbreaker is fully charged, and their perfect combo should do it. Outstanding! With the Heartbreaker fully charged, you can unleash a Heartbreaker shot, the ultimate coup de grace. Take aim and defeat the target with the Heartbreak shot. Be careful though. If it misses, you'll have to charge the Heartbreaker up again. Alright. How can I miss with that big of a heart? I knew you had it in you. The Heartbreaker is a powerful engine that can defeat most demons in one shot. Remember, any damage you inflict on a demon will charge the Heartbreaker. The charge effect by getting perfect combos on weak points. Even with the angelic Heartbreaker, you're not invincible, Michelle. You might find that one shot doesn't always get the job done. Some demons need more of a beating. Luckily there's something like that around here. Come on, there's something I want you to see in the next scourge. Not gonna get caught lacking without that reload again. Ugh, my ears. Yeah. Let's just finish this first boss and then we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. Just take a look for yourself. First. Oh, God, you are not looking great, Jenny. Every time we check on Jenny, she's just not doing better. Eyes, they can have them. A real entrepreneur like me can sniff out money a million miles away. That's right. Like a hungry rat seeking cheese, I'll hoard everything I find. My offers have never been turned down. Everyone has their price. Every penny counts. Every penny. I wonder what happened to Jenny in the end. Maybe she was one of those ghosts for rats we got rid of earlier. Having that curse looks brutal. I mean, it would be brutal if you didn't have me by your side. You'll be fine, Michelle. I won't let anything bad happen to you. Benedict would never let me hear the end of it. You confirmed that yourself once we find a way out of here. Something feels off though. We're seeing these memories from Jenny's point of view. This must mean these echoes belong to her. The echoes are still here. I don't like the sound of that. I nearly forgot we were on the train from hell. What do you think it was? Don't know. Oh, her jacket is so cool. What the hell? I want that. Michelle, go to the back of the train. No! Michelle! Whatever happens, find your way to Benedict at the church. And if there was ever a time to use the Heartbreaker, it's now. Robin! Yep, and here's the music. I remember this.
It was a lie when they said money can't buy happiness.
Come up here.
Can't help but smile every time I'm stacking it. Every once in a while I wanna freeze what's happening.
Boom.
Go down, I'm out running death. Only one waiting for fulfill your wishes, so I'm at the station out of breath. One-way ticket to the riches. One-way ticket to the riches. Only one way to fulfill your
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
ticket to the riches.
Shit! I hate that I didn't reload. That was on me. Come on, let's go, 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 let's go. I am up in you right now. Oh, that sound come up great. Perfect run. Perfect first boss run. Oh god, you do not look good. Oh my god, you do not look good. Oof. Ugh. Robin didn't deserve to go like this. What will I do without them? Ugh. Alright. This was at the door of my apartment last night. It's the only way to go now. Let's go. Hope I can find Benedict. Hi-yo, Robin. Nice. 5-star ranking. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, Hellhound. 6 perfect combos. All 3 artifacts. No deaths. That's what I'm talking about, man. Where the hell am I this time? Michelle. Ooh, I didn't get to go into that room last time either. Yeah, there's a couple different things I want to do in this run. I haven't formally invited you yet, but I can forgive your intrusion. Have you come to declare your love to me? I am ready to accept it. There's no way in hell. My friend is dead because of you. I don't know where I am or how I got here, but I'm leaving. I never want to see you again. No one denies the Duchess. You can't come here without being asked and then simply leave, Michelle. It's rude. It shows no decorum, no sense of consideration. We can work on that. I have a lot of time, which gives me a lot of patience. I know multifarious methods to guide our relationship towards the right path. Wait, hold on. You can't let your tantrums get out of hand. Okay, time to run. However, I don't want to cause you any permanent damage before the curse has fully set. If you wish to leave, you can enter the door I use to access your room. Hate hearing that from a serial killer. No way am I going through your creepy door. Suit yourself. Suit yourself. I don't control you. Not yet. This place will be your home soon. You may as well familiarize yourself with it. I hate the cockiness on them. Ugh. Oh my god, dude. I am so in love with the way that this game portrays the Duchess's mind. Alright, let me save this, and then we'll call it a night. Yeah. Yep, there's this fool. Oh, not in the mood to talk? We meet again, wretched woman. I didn't expect to see you again. You will see me many, many more times. Forever, in fact. Once your curse settles in, we will be neighbors soon. Why are you here? There's so many room doors. What are they for? Each room is where a victim lies and wait for their next visit. You're a victim too? I thought you were another demon. Quite the opposite. I was once part of a cohort of angels, an endless mission as suppressors of demonic activity. It was an awfully dull life, devoid of any senses. At least you have some sort of existence. My friend. I just saw my friend. They're gone. Get used to it. You thought the human world was cruel. Well, you see how much worse things can be. Why are you trying to stop me? In all my existence, I never felt more alive. You were like the rest of us. You might be intriguing for a few days, but eventually the Duchess' interest in you will wane. Before you know it, you'll become part of a routine torture regime, and you'll be thankful for it. As it stands, you are getting away with your rebellion. I need to feel, Michelle. Don't ruin this for me. I'm not capable of love. I'm not part of my design. It's not part of my design. Rejection leads to torture from the Duchess, as it means to try and coax love out of us. It's the same for every victim. My flesh exposed, stretched, and grafted on this room was one way of trying to get me to break. No matter how hard the Duchess tries, it's not gonna happen. Oh god, this entire room is just proof of the torture. That's insane. I will see you again, wretched woman. Call me wretched one more time and see what happens. Oh, I can't pull out my gun. Never mind. Alright, let me save this. Alright. And that will be it for today, folks. You can keep me out. I'm not letting him out until I'm done with the stream. Need some more patience. Ooh. Well, that was today's stream, y'all. I appreciate you for coming on by. Once again, I'm going to reiterate what I said at the beginning about the fundraiser. If you ever want to donate, just hit !donate and you can help reclaim trans narratives and make sure that there is accurate news reporting about trans people and the things happening to their rights by donating to Trans Journalists Association. I will pull it out one more time here so you can see it in its full glory, what the donor page will look like. There it is. Once again, anything's appreciated. $1, $2. If you're feeling super generous, you want to give 10. But all donations are appreciated, and there are actual goals. If you need a reiteration of the goals, they are here when you hit !goals. $100, you get a 4-hour Marvel Rivals workout punishment stream. $200 spaghetti taco pizza cooking stream. $300 baking cookie stream. $500 8-hour media stream, and the coupe de gras. $750 if we hit the full goal, a 24-hour Elden Ring stream. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Again, thank you guys for watching. If you're watching this long, thanks for sticking around. If you're watching this back, thank you for watching it back. Please take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones, and until next time, ciao.